Okay, checking in. I've been out all day. Haven't found anything except for now. I've got one buried right in front of me here, but oh man, it's like 4:30 or 5 o'clock now. I've been out since 9. It's never meant, it's good. It happens every now and then. You don't walk into them. I just went and I tried to find a couple new spots today, so I was kind of prepared for this. But here's the first one. Looks like a 7 point to me. It's hard to even tell, it's so buried, but I'll get her uncovered here and cleaned off a little bit, and then I'll check back in and see what it is. Okay, until then. Okay, we got her out. Buried fast enough, there's not a ton of chew. It's quite old though. Quite old, but genetically gifted young bull. Decently long mane going back there. Didn't shut down. Nice long crown, but the same as his fourth. Good third. Young though, not very heavy. Well, that's good to know. At least the spot they shed in here every now and then is really thick, as you can see. It's kind of crap what I'm in right now. It's just crap, but there's little trails going through it, and I don't know, we'll see. It's my last spot of the day, so at least I found something for today. That's good. But until something else, or the next time we head out. Good, we got something. Okay, I'm out. Okay, checking in again for another shed hunt. I've been in here since about 11. It's probably about 3-ish now. My third spot, I think. A couple of them were duds. They look good, but man, I sure scavenged it as best I possibly could, and sure didn't find anything. And just cut my losses and tried another spot. So I got one here. I haven't even really walked up to it. Looks like it's a really heavy 7-point. Very old though, like really old and mossy and chewed. But it was a good bull, but very old. Still take it since it's the first one I found today. But this one right there. Yeah, it would have been a cool bull. He shed a long time ago, but it's a good sign. At least that tells me they have shed in here. So I'll pick this one up and see if we can come across anything else. Okay, until then. Okay, checking in again. This one dropped right in from the look of it, it might not be too old, but I found another one, another smaller, older 5-point in this crap. So it looks like I found another bit of a zone, which is fucking sweet. But this one's laying in here. Pretty freaking buried, but he actually looks fairly fresh and not a bad size. See him in there? Digger sticking out. Pretty thick spot, so with any luck, maybe his other side will be in here, but I'm gonna get some pictures and pull this guy out and see what he actually is. But 1, 2, 3, 4. It's gotta be something. Okay, well, we'll get some pictures and pull them out. Alrighty then. We got her out, and yeah, it's actually not that old. It's crazy how fast around here. This bull, he's coming through from this direction and going this way, and he went through. There's a swampy spot right there. You can see some of the skunk cabbage over there, but he dropped it right in the water. So I believe this is last year's shed. How hard it is, and the amount of chew that's on is nothing there. So I'd say that was last year's shed actually. If it's not last year's, it's the year before for sure, but it's still quite hard. And there it is. It's actually a pretty decent, nice big 5th on the top there. 5/6 split. Good sword. Actually a nice bull. No indications of a crown or anything different coming out there, but sometimes that happens. Okay, well, I'm going to keep scouring this spot. I always find these on the tail end of the day. I've only got another hour or so, but I'll go scour this with Casey. She's freaking black, but swamp walking, that's how it is. Alrighty. Until the next one. See you later. Okay, got another one here. Another old one. Fairly old. Buried. Chewed a bit. In the ground there. Roots growing over it, so got to do some serious digging and pulling to get them out of here. It's freaking just rooted up hard. Take all the roots off kind of piece by piece. Oh, jeez, rice. Okay, well, I'm gonna do this for a little bit and then we'll check in and see how it goes. Okay. Holy, that might have been the most buried. It's crazy because I can't see this thing being more than about 3 years old. Roots like that growing over the third, over the main. That was retarded. Okay, got him out though. Just another average little 6. 6 point coming off there. Okay, well, day's turning out a little better than I thought it was going to, so can't complain. But I'm gonna keep on going on this route here, and then I gotta head out pretty quick, but I'll probably be back in here. You never know, there might be some fresher ones in here. Okay, I'm out. Okay, we're checking in. This is the day after. I was out and found those few, 6 with a big 5th in the water there, and I came back because I thought I was gonna nail it. And I walked in, and it's been quite a while now, and I think in the third spot, just walking where the Google Earth says it looks good and looks good, and I just found the first one. Old and chewed, real old and chewed, but it would have been a nice one. Another nice 6 laying on the ground there. He's not, yeah, he's got a big 5th. Yes. Nice big 5th on him, chewed though, but hey, another decent little find. That's good, we got something, but we got a long way to walk around here, so that's hopefully a good sign that maybe we'll find something else in here. Okay, out. Okay, checking in again. It seems like this is how it happens. Different bull, similar age class, with no chew. In terms of old, it's smaller bull, that's for sure. But he's got a cool little, coming up heavy on his, high on his 5th. He's got a little crown coming out already. Definitely a smaller bull. He's got his little crown point there coming out. Neat. Well, there's a lot more to go here, so hopefully I found a tiny bit of a zone here and I can come across something else. Something a little fresher and bigger, but can't complain. Love when you finally actually find them. It's not fun going home with nothing. Okay, later. Okay, we're back on the air. Not too long after. And I think we got one, looks like it might even be last year's. Oh, his 4th is buried a little bit. He's kind of a weird guy. Little twinkly toes thing going down the end. A younger bull. Shorts out on his mane a lot. It's exciting though. Hopefully if any luck can come across something really nice, that'd be really cool, but it seems like there's a consistent amount of them in here. There's 3 different antlers. So there's 3 matches now in here somewhere too, so that's good. Awesome. Okay, I'm gonna quickly pick him up and keep going. Alright. Man, if you put your time in and find the zones, it pays off. What I'm looking at right now is probably one of the coolest finds I've found. It's a side-by-side set. Looks like last year's. I'd say probably last year's because he's right in the sun. He's been sun bleached. The other side will probably look quite brown still. A little bit of chew on it. Big, heavy 7x7. Look at that. Took pictures. So look at this thing right here. I'm going to set this thing up. Actually, you know what? I'm going to set this camera up because this pickup is going to be sweet. Fucking cool. I just had another one. I just found another one. I actually didn't even check in, but I found the match to that one with the weird side. It was short mane and just a couple little twinkle toe things coming out. I found his match about 30 yards over that way, and I just put it in my backpack, and I thought, oh, I forgot to film it. I'm like, ah, whatever. And I put the backpack on my back. I look up, and I seen this one sitting here. I walk up to it. I'm like, oh, it's big. And there's the other side sitting right next to it. That's freaking, oh, I can't get over it. This is insane. Sometimes you walk in, it's just dead. Other times you walk in, and it's the zones. They just shed here for whatever reason. And like I say, I still got a lot more to walk, so. Oh my goodness. Okay. I'm going to set this up, and then we're going to pull these things out. Okay. Wow. Oh, that's a heavy antler, man. Freaking heavy antler. Wow. Stood here and shook them both off. Holy crap. That is a heavy, heavy antler. Look at that. 7-point. I gotta clean him back up. Big, deep, deep crown in there. Very super heavy. Wow. And his other side, his crown almost looks bigger. Okay. There's him. Oh, wow. Oh my goodness. There's his other side. Hard white. Just a sweet crown. So heavy. Big fifth. And there he is. Together. Oh, he's heavy. That's one of my best finds ever. Oh, if I found that last year, that would have been insane, but can't really complain. That's a freaking sweet find, man. That's a big pull. Oh my god. Awesome. Okay. Okay, I dropped my pack and went for a big scour around here. I didn't really find anything else. And there's another spot like this. It's just down yonder that way. But I'm not gonna go there. I'm gonna call it for the day because as you can see, backpack's getting pretty full. Can't really fit much in there. I'm gonna leave the 1 5-point in here, but I'm gonna try and get everything else back because I can walk and drop my pack off and then walk back to my truck and come and pick it up because it's freaking heavy. A couple of the sheds are pretty waterlogged, but just thought I'd check in and say, hey, fantastic. That was amazing. You know, this is the 3rd time in a row I think I came in. I mean, it's been dud spot, dud spot, dud spot. Find 1 or 2. You know, and I can't complain. It's been pretty good. I've been having a fantastic, phenomenal, best season shed hunting ever, hands down. So no, I'm pretty freaking stoked that I came into this one here. And honestly, I come into this one, it's got a little bit, I've walked these kind of swamps many times before and found nothing. Zero. Just beat myself up and got wet in case you got all stinky. But no, this one panned out, and I can't believe that one. I'm standing right where that side-by-side 7-point scent was. Wow, that was the biggest, that probably would have been the biggest single shed I would have ever found. And wouldn't you know it, they're side-by-side laying there. The thing just shuck them both off, so pretty happy. Okay, well, it's getting about that time. I'm going to put the pack on and head for the road. Get back home. Alrighty. Until next time out. See ya. Okay, and we're checking back in. This is quite a while. It's about a week after I was in there and had that fantastic time in the new shed swamp. Found that matching 7x7 set. I just came back in to try and scour that other spot I was talking about a little farther down yonder, and it turned out to be a bit of a dead. Didn't find anything, and went back up and did last little scour up there and in that swamp and found this one. Smaller digger, kind of chewed up. 6-point in there. Nothing else. And I'm just kind of walking back to the truck. I'm fairly close to it too, actually, but this bit of a swamp decided to kind of go down towards it. So I just walked it and I just found something fairly cool. Haven't pulled them out yet, but it's in the Wata again. But it looks like another side-by-side set. It looks like a 6-point set. Nothing crazy again, but it is nasty in here. I'm just walking through crap, as it usually is, but there it is. I can see them both laying in there. Doesn't look too bad, actually. You see them laying in there? There's one, and there's the other one leaned up there. You can see the diggers in the third, 4, 5. So I'll go pull those out, and then we'll see what we got. Check back in when we get them out. Okay. All right, that wasn't very difficult. Got her out. Not very much chew. I'd say it's browns from last year, but they've been in water so long they're waterlogged and lost a bunch of color. But there's a set right there. Pretty neat. Well, I got 3 so far. There's a 5-point in the other spot I left too, but nah, I'll leave it. It's not that big. But I got these, so head out and but to head home. I got effing soaked because I wore my jeans. I headed to town today and got some stuff, some material for work, so I decided to come in on the way back. Right on. Okay. Let's get to the truck now. No backpack today, so this is about it. Alrighty. Sweet. I'm out.